hello. How are you today? I would like to do.
Come closer.
Oh, how?
Let me see your face.
I don't want to see that. Ooh.
Curious, an outsider.
Okay, cool.
They
We're gonna accept the
stay
challenge.
after
All right. I am. How you'll say Magplar. Okay. So for me, I have on deadly for my weapons, and I have slime craw, and then also for deadly jack by the way, and then I got the Order's Wrath, and then I got some of that fun stuff, and I got Oaken Soul Ring before they nerf it. Yes. Okay, let's go. All right, for doing it on Vet, and since I'm a Magplar, you have a choice of going in either the blue, green, or red. I recommend going into green first because it'll play off later on. Okay, let's go. Hunter's Grotto. Fun fact, if you're going for a time run, you can bypass all this and go straight to the troll in the back. But, because I don't care, I'm just going to do it. We're going to have some fun. We're going to just do my stabby stabs. Stab stab. Ooh, hello. Goodbye. So you can actually ignore all this stuff right here. Just stay over to the right. No need to worry about that. No need to worry about this. We're just going to go straight to the bull. But you cannot hurt him until after we kill this little Spriggan over here. So once you kill that, then you can attack it. But just to make it easy for yourself, I just recommend getting rid of the lits just because they can sometimes hurt. Okay, moving on to the first boss over here. This one's pretty easy, pretty generic. Pretty much kill the Spriggans to be able to get the ability to be able to hurt one of these mother truckers. You go to the light, and the light is the one that you can hurt. So we're gonna go a little bit of that, and alright. Here we go. Oh, never mind. Apparently we're gonna move on to this one. We're doing fabulous. As you can see, the Spriggan started spawning in, and it's gonna be similar to the last one. At some point he'll start sucking you, and you're gonna be like, no. Alright, so stab. There's the sticky suck. We're gonna go here. You can just bash it, or you can kill it. Either or. But for me, I'm just gonna bash. Oh, okay, that's not the right one. Hello, sir. This one likes to do water attacks. It's a lot of fun. And when I say it's a lot of fun, I really don't care for it. You're gonna be like, wow, Ella, you're being so creative with your attacks. And I'm like, I know, right? Oh, I should probably heal. Breath of Life saves lives. Alright, look at that. And in about, like 3, 2, 1, and we're done with the first boss. Fantastic. And you get the grappling bow. Boop. Thank you for the gear. If you were to go for a secret boss, the secret boss is located that way. I don't need to do it, and also I don't have the right amenities to do it. You need to do the blue room first to be able to get into there. Or is it the red? I don't remember. I don't have to do it right now, though. Okay. So, here we go. We're gonna start off by killing these thingies. Typically, you can actually walk past them, but I just had a brain fart, and I said, you know what? I want to kill them. But you can actually pretty much avoid all these. So over here, yeah, some on the right, you can literally just hug the walls to the left, and you can ignore everything here. You have to kill this guy, though. It won't be able to grapple until this guy is killed. So if you're trying to save time, yeah, just kill this guy and don't worry about anything else. As you can see, lovely stabby stab. Do. And he feared me. That's my biggest issue, is when I get feared. But you know what? I make it work for myself. Alright, see that? Boom. Gonna grapple. And then we're gonna turn. And we're gonna grapple again. And then we're gonna turn. We're gonna grapple again. And then we're gonna do one more time. And look at that. Almost through. Alright, so you got a whole bunch of guys over here that you can actually ignore. Like I said before, you can just hug the wall. They do not see you. Perfect. And now, since there's no boss here, you can actually just keep going. Grapple to that. Sometimes this one's buggy, and sometimes you miss that rock. I've died so many times to that, it's very sad. Okay, so now you do have to kill this turtle. So let's just get these dodos out of the way. Okay, look at that, look at that. 1, 2, 3, done. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, now we're going to be moving on to the bull, or I should say the minotaur. Some of you might call him daddy. I recommend not. He hurts. Hello, sir, how are you? Okay. This one, a lot of people have issues with because it's got a fire mechanic that kind of sucks. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For right now, pretty much you just want to focus on lowering his health, and then when he bids, you follow. Oh, they didn't say it for once. That's a choice. Pretty much you gotta follow the boss. At some point he's gonna end up taking the color of the platform that he's on, and then you'll have to attack him on opposite platforms. So when he takes the blue light, it's gonna spawn 2 NPCs. I just like recommend going across the way, so then he'll just come over here. And now you can actually hurt him now because he is blue on a red platform. At this point, I like to try to keep an eye on my magicka. If I'm having any issues with my magicka, I will skip him and I will go straight over back onto that platform and use those 2 NPCs to build some magicka up with my heavy attacks. Because this guy's hits kind of hurt. Alright, so now they're getting ready to do their magic attack, so this is where I'm just going to start bashing. You want to bashy bash, and it's going to interrupt them. If you bash them once, it's going to make them go onto their knees. Oh my god. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. And then we're going to do it one more time, and there we go. Alright, looks like he ended up... Oh, that bull is so special. Alright, we're going to stabby stab real quick, get out of the way of that. I'm going to just kill these off so we don't have to worry about it. They do hit kind of hard, but they're really weak. So he is red right now, which is why there was some guys over there. So let me just kill these off real quick. Oh, and he is taking blue again. Okay. I am not doing good right now. Oh, fire again. Alright, that is a little early. One more time. That is a bull. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna kill these things real quick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Perfect. You're all probably like, oh, there's so much easier way to do this. I don't know, but like talking and fighting at the same time. What is that? And not dying? Hello? Congratulations, first room down, 2 to go. Personally, this is the hardest one out of the 3 to me. Other people might feel different. I know that it's a different route for Stamplars, where you have, well, stamina characters. I shouldn't just say Stamplars, but I mean, you're doing it right if you're a Plar, you know. I don't know. I just find it easier. Okay, so next we're gonna do is the wounding. Let's go to the wounding. Go to the wounding. Same like the last room, you just need to kill the boss to be able to kill everything. So you could literally run there, but I one time ran and one of these freaking Twilights murdered the shit out of me by the time I got to the boss. So since then, I'm just gonna, like, you know, play it safe. So, we're gonna just do a little stabby stabs. We're gonna do some stabby stabs. We're gonna murder, murder. 1, 2, 3, oorah. Or I should say, hell rah. Murder, murder. Murder, murder. Murder, murder, murder. Murder, murder. The dire warden. Someone's gonna be dying, alright? And it's not gonna be me. You gotta be careful and make sure you do have some stamina, because this one does do an attack. This attack, if you don't bash out of that or break free, she will one-hit kill you. Found out that. Very sad. Very upsetting. Alright, so that's out of the way. Here we go, here we go. We're gonna murder the crap out of this guy. Sorry, you're not gonna make it to dinner tonight, BB. Alright, alright. So, right now, you have the choice. There's a fork in the road. Do you want to go to the right or you want to go to the left? I recommend going left. Left brings you to get his sigils. Sigils are beneficial here. It ends up giving you boosts, and people will really enjoy it and benefit from it. So we're going to go this way. I'm going to do a little grapple action right over here. This is why you need to go stamina first, because if you go into the green room, you get the grappling, and then you're able to unlock the blue sigils. If you didn't go this route, you would be SOL right now. Save some time, might as well just grapple over there. Alright, so we're gonna grapple. Then we're gonna grapple over here, and then we're gonna turn the cameras and grapple, and then we're gonna do it one more time. And then another time over here, and then one more time over here. And I missed. Okay, congratulations. Here is the sigil. This will always be in the same spot, but then after getting this one, you have a chance of getting 5 sigils to be able to benefit yourself. The thing is, they're in different locations on this map. Hopefully we'll see all 5 this round, but sometimes you might miss them. They spawn in a variety of different locations. Sometimes they spawn in the final boss room, so you never know. There is maps online to be able to see where to go, but you know what? You're just going to have to find them yourself, because I'm not a fancy YouTuber. I can't do that for you. Okay, let's keep going. We're gonna walk over here, and then you know what? I'm going to be a little lazy, and I'm gonna grapple right over there. Then we're gonna hopefully grapple over here, and then we're gonna more grapple. And now you can see some sigils. Since you got the one, now it unlocks them all. And here we go. We got one right here, and it's right next to the little shit right here. We're gonna kill him real quick, and he's dead. Congratulations, that was 1.8k experience. I will take it. Sometimes there's one that's hidden behind that rock right there. There's sometimes some hidden over here behind this tree. You can kind of keep an ear open to see if you can hear one, because you'll hear like a noise if it's nearby. Fun facts, right? Okay, cool. Okay, this bridge, just don't step on the lightning. It can kind of hurt. It can kind of hurt. I'm going to have that little shit follow me over here. We're going to go over here. We're going to have fun with this lady. This lady has one-shotted me one too many times. Kind of like I mentioned before, the other one you have to be able to break free. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize that she freaking grabbed me, so I may or may not have died. And that was really frustrating. But you know what? Once you get Spirit Slayer, it's not that bad, because you don't have to stress about it. If I die, I die. But you know what? For the viewers, I'm going to try not to. Sometimes the sigil spawns right here, sometimes one spawns over here. Okay, now we're going to boss fight with only one sigil. I'm so excited about this one. This guy is a pain in the ass. I fucking hate him, but he's not that bad. Hello, sir. How are you? We're going to summon your boyfriend. I think you're the bottom and he's the top. So pretty much what's recommended is you want to be able to kill them both around the same health. Because if you do that, then you don't have to worry about, you know, this one getting aggro over the other. So this fat guy is going to come over here, and then he's going to drop a big AoE. So you want to make sure you're near that guy, so then it stuns him. At one point, this big guy is going to be needed to help break free this sculptor guy, because he does that. Look at that. The only way to get him out of that is either to kill the guy, or to have him do that dash attack on top of the bubble. So right now, I just want to double check. He's at 40%, while this guy is at... Ugh, why do you have to be such a bitch, sir? You want to bash that. You can still bash him while he's in the bubble. He's going to drop his little attack over here, hopefully. There we go. Don't stand on that. That can kill you. Okay. So, look at that. That's at 20-something. We're going to bring him down some more health. He's at 16, 12, 20. This guy's at 21, so we're going to bring him down some more health. And look at that. We're going to 1, 2, 3. They're both going down at the same time. Perfect. Did you get that? Cool. I probably can't even remember. I don't even know what I said. Okay, so you got to be careful in here because there's a timer, and then if you don't make it in time, you'll get sent back. So I just recommend running past everything. If you end up getting into a pickle and there's too many things attacking you at once, I would probably stop and do it. You grab these to be able to get more time. I'm just running this way to try to avoid those eyes because they can be a pain in the butt. They take up too much time to kill. Sometimes you just want to keep an eye out, see if you can hear any sigils. I don't hear any. And there's usually one on that rock over there, or there's one behind this one. If there isn't, you can just pull the chain, and then voila, that's done. And we got ourselves a path over here. Okay, we follow this path. Now that that's safe, we're gonna go. Fun fact, there is sometimes a sigil right here to the left, on this side of the wall, or the other side of the wall. I'm just surprised we haven't found a freaking sigil yet. It's been a hot minute. I'm just gonna run past these guys, because they all disappear once you finish. Oh, I see a sigil to the right, so we're gonna go over there real quick. All these enemies disappear once you end up getting this teleporter done. So that's why I don't have to worry about fighting them too much. You want to just run over here, make sure nobody sees you. That eyeball can be a pain in the ass depending on what type of slowdown it does. Sometimes it slows down your speed, sometimes it takes your blood, you know, all the fun stuff. Ugh, don't look at me! Okay, go on. Perfect, and then this, you can just run right past. So, unless there's a sigil there, but there isn't, so we're good. We're gonna run, and we're gonna do that. Perfect, and as you can see, everything cleared out, so you don't have to fight any of that stuff. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a quick look right here, make sure there wasn't a sigil back here, and it looks like there was not. I only got 2 sigils so far, so that's I'm very questionable about this situation right now. I probably missed one. Oh well, MBD. I got a portal there, but I'm going to take the one on the right, because this is going to be to get a secret boss. I recommend doing the secret boss because it helps you with the final boss, and it's probably the easiest secret boss there is in Vateshran Hollows. I got my little tips and tricks for you. And by the way, you don't need to do the one right, you can just do that. Boom! So that was sexy. Oh, look at that! There's a sigil over there next to the secret boss, so this is going to be beneficial. This is going to be extremely beneficial. I'll be happy if we can get at least 4 sigils. Right now we're at 2. Okay, we're going to run up this hill. We're running up that hill. Start singing that song if you feel like it. Your choice. Alright, we're going to just do that. We're just going to do that because I just wasn't in the mood. Alright. So, there's no sigil here, so we're just going to pull that lever. Alright, here we go. Moving on to the secret boss. The secret boss is pretty basic. He teleports into another room and leaves like a ghost shadow version or electrical version of himself. You just gotta dodge the shit out of it. It's gonna be fun. So we're gonna start stabbing him, get some of his health out, and then he's gonna teleport away. This guy's gonna start spinning all over you. So what I recommend is just walking him around the map until those portal pops up. So we're going to take the portal real quick, and we're going to beat the shit out of him. We're going to drop a meteor on him. We're going to do that. So he ends up doing the chains. These chains, it'll give him health. So you just don't want to stand in them when they go off. So we can just keep going around it right now. Look at that. We're doing really good getting his health down. We can probably get him done in 2 hits. So once he's done, he brings us over here. Once again, it's going to be a rinse and repeat situation. You're just going to be dodging this guy. If you need to build up some magicka, you can always do some hits on him, but it's not needed. Alright, so we're going to go here, do some more stabby stabs. We're going to drop a thing right there. We're going to go over here, and we're going to do this real quick. Boom, 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 and he's dead. 2 seconds. That was 2 pump chump. Like I said, pretty easy loot right there. Okay, alright, we're gonna grab the sigil real quick. We're at 4. I'm guessing the last one's in here, but you know what? I probably also missed it. Okay, so we got ourselves a boss! Hi, boss! Alright, so pretty much I just start off. We're gonna drop my ultimate. We're gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So there's a portal to go upstairs. I recommend holding off going up there because watchers spawn up there and start doing lasers on you. The reason why I'm waiting is that you remember those blue eyeballs? Well, there's gonna be some spawning like right there. Here we go. So this is gonna be a problem. This can, depending on which one it is, depends on what's gonna happen to you. So you see that wall? Boom. Oh, I missed. Well, he can usually destroy them, but you know what? I have good DPS for one, so it took care of it for us. Alright, we're gonna go in the portal now. Wow, what am I talking? Oh, look at that! There's my sigil right there! We're gonna go grab my sigil real quick. Voila! So that's the guy that I was talking about that helps kill things for you. There is a trophy for killing 5 of them while you're up here in one go. You gotta be careful because there's spinning attacks. And then one thing I do is I barrel roll down because that guy will come down and help you fight if you still have time. Well, unfortunately I don't have time because I just waited too long because I was too busy fucking around. But he will come down and help you if you barrel roll down. And we're gonna 1, 2, 3 kill him, and there we go. Woo! I want to sneeze so bad, but I'm gonna hold off. Ow. So, because I did the secret boss, I think this is just an extra test. It sometimes happens, sometimes it doesn't, MBD. But, you know, I did a great job. Okay, so, last room right now, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over to the fire room. What a flamer, you know, the brimstone den. Here we go, here we go. So, like the last few rooms, there's a guy in the way back. If we kill him, it makes everything disappear. But you know what? I've had way too many times where I got too cocky and I died. So we're just going to kill shit while we go because I'm in no rush. By the way, there's a little guy that you step over that you don't even see. I've been killed by this guy. Just a heads up. So those clan fears are a bitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around them. And then we're going to run around this guy. And then we're just going to go straight to him. If this guy gets killed, they all disappear. But if a clan fear saw me, it would suck because then he would jump the shit on you and then stun you and then cause issues. And he sees me now. Hopefully he doesn't stun me. Oh, he didn't see me. Hello. Thank goodness. Thank you. You're dead now. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go over here. We're going to go into this portal. This portal gets you this the health sigil. Very beneficial to have. I recommend when you go in here, you want to have at least a heal, because if you're not doing it with the benefit with the secret boss from the last room, the time's halved and it's a pain to make it across without dying because you take a lot of damage from this fire. I'm trying to see it. I have to heal myself. 17 stacks, that is not good. So you want to wait a second, get that gone. I have 10 seconds to get to the next sigil, so you know what, I'm going to wait the 2 seconds real quick. And then I'm going to run across, get this. I have 2 seconds to get it. There we go, we're at 20. And now I can be smooth sailing right now, getting across. We're going to go here, do a little of that, because for funsies. Luckily, you don't have to go back across the lava, you just got to touch this and it'll bring you right back out. Fantastic. So now you'll be able to see the sigils for this one. Sometimes they spawn there, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they spawn over there, sometimes they don't. You just gotta keep an eye out, and like I said, you're gonna be listening for that noise. Like the same thing, there's gonna be a guy in the back to get. I'm just gonna kill this guy for funsies because I'm not in the mood. See, that part kills you. It's not the fact that he stuns you, but it's the fact that everything else is throwing fireballs at you. And since this is the final room, it's powered up, so it does a lot of decent damage to you. Okay, so why am I even fighting her? I usually ignore this one, but you know what? For funsies, I'm just doing it. For funsies, I'm gonna do that too, you know? We're all here for fun. Okay, so I'm gonna just drop an ult real quick, and I'm gonna do a little of that. Pick up some time real quick. Fun fact, if you can do this in less than 45 minutes with no death and not using any of the frickin' benefit sigils, like not the sigils that I have on, but like the ones that spawn on the ground, then yeah, you end up getting some the Spirit Slayer, yeah. I just checked right there because sometimes the sigils spawn there. I don't see any. It looks like we might have to do the secret boss to be able to get most of them, so that's gonna be fun. This little shit, I wish it could be my pet. It's huge, it's beautiful. The Magma Queen. Alright, we're gonna do a little stabby stab. We're gonna stabby stab this lady. So I recommend keeping an eye on how many freaking little shit spawn, because they can stack up on their flame balls and they can hurt a lot. So right now I got 2 of them there. So I'm gonna go over here and kill them real quick because, like I said, that stacks up and it can hurt a lot. Right now I'm gonna keep that fire action on alive because this, when it does this, it does a fireball attack. And then now the guy's gonna walk over here, hopefully, and I can kill him on top of that and close up the fire hole. But you know, that only comes down to if he decides to get his ass over here. Oh, hey, what's up? You wanna come a little bit closer? No? You wanna be more of a bitch? Thank you. Alright, so let me get that closed up. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these guys. Like I said, they do stack up. So I don't want to kill that fire astronaut because this one's gonna be doing another teleport shortly. So let me just build up a little bit on some of my heavy attacks without touching the guy. We're gonna go over here, kill this little shit real quick. We're gonna wait for it to do its little drop in the ground real quick. Oh, that sucks. Anyways, if she does the teleport, I can throw that ball on top of where she goes, and then it'll close it up. But you know what? We're gonna have some fun right now. I think we'll be okay. I say that right before I die. Alright, we got 9% left. Everything's on fire. It's all good. Look at that! Perfectly fine. Can I open the chest, please? Thank you. Look at that. 87 gold. Alright, to break this shit, you want to do a heavy attack on it real quick. 1, 2, 3. Now I can walk on lava. Voila. Voila. Sometimes there'll be a sigil back here. Sometimes there's a sigil on the other side of that wall. I'm going to do something really stupid right now to get extra points. See that skeleton in the back? He goes to his own platform if you do not kill him right now. So I like to torture myself and do this little thing. Alright, now that I did that, I want to kill all these mages because the 3 of them, they can stack up on attacks and it can hurt a lot. So we're going to do stabby stab, stabby stab, we're going to kill him. We're going to do a little 1-2, 1-2. We're going to hopefully not die to all these freaking skeletons. Oh, that was not good. Alright, alright, alright. So we're going to do a ultimate on him real quick. Hopefully keep everything under control. Look at that. Sexy, sexy. Alright, we're going to do a little attack right over here. We're going to do that. Clean up the floor right now. We're going to clean up this little mess. Get rid of these skeletons. And he's down to 25%. Fantastic. And I'm not dead yet. Alright, let's get him killed. Boom. And look at that. You can get yourself, I think it's 15,000 points for killing that. Look at that! 15,000 points! Didn't even break a sweat, even though it's really hot over here. Alright, so over here, you're just gonna... I like to run over here just to double check. Keep an eye out for any sigils. I don't see anything. I hear one, though. Boom. 4 seconds. Let's get back over here. 2, 1. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so now we're gonna... I'm gonna run around the long way, just in case. Because I don't trust this. For the fact that I only have 1 sigil after this whole area. Interesting. Oh, look at that. There's 2 over there. That's a first. I usually only have 1 over there. Alright, so we're going to go over here. We're going to go do this. We're going to do this portal. So, as you saw, there's a sigil right up there. So you want to make sure you grab this one real quick. Gotta jump up for it. And then you're going to go up here. You're going to go grab this one real quick. I'm going to run out of time. It's okay, because I'll just bring you right back to the start. But you know what? It's okay. I got my 3 sigils. Now I can just go up and pull the lever. Not a big deal. I'm not going for any time records right now. I'm just going to have some fun. Okay. Pull the lever, Crunk! Right, the lever. Alright, alright. So now we're going to go over here. Ow. And we're going to break this real quick. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And we're going to go do the secret boss because we're already over here. Secret boss, you're just going to go through here. I believe you do need to kill the skeleton guy to be able to unlock the secret boss. But you know what, sometimes there's a sigil over here. This boss isn't too bad. I recommend it if you have time. If you're not in any rush. If you're trying to do the speed run, don't even bother. It's not worth it. But you know what, I'm going to do it because, look at that, there's a sigil in the back over there. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. And hit over yonder. Just for funsies, I'm gonna pop a tri-potion just to have some stamina. Alright. And we're gonna run over here. Over here on this platform, you just need to kill the one big, the big shit. The Brimstone Warden. But I don't like this mage. The mage sometimes, if I get stunned, that mage kills me. So, you know what? Instead of showing off and being a cocky little shit, I'm just gonna do this little shit. I'm gonna leave those two to watch this guy get murdered. It's fine. It's all Gucci. And there we go. And it's not copywritten. We're gonna do explosion real quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're gonna go check over here. I don't see the sigil. Sometimes there's a sigil right there, and then there's sometimes a sigil all the way to the fucking right. And there it is. I don't like this one, because watch this. I'm gonna get it. And now I have to run all the way over there without a sigil. Okay, let me go do this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heal! Oh! I almost died. Okay, this guy's a piece of shit. We're gonna have fun with him. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. Stabby stab, 1, 2. Alright, so this guy has a whole bunch of mechanics that you can actually really ignore. If you're going to be going for any of those other things like the Song of the Undying, I recommend following that shit, but I don't do it. Those fire attacks will kill you. So I recommend standing as far away as possible and just heal through these attacks. If you can do a long range, feel free to do that. After he does that, he ends up doing a stab into the ground and makes the floor lava. So you could supposed to technically grab the thing to get fire protection, but if you just stand right here, you're safe too. So we're just gonna stand from here and do some heavy attacks. And we're gonna jump down. So after he gets to so much health loss, he summons a guy over there. I think it's 70% for the first one, 25 for the second one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep attacking this guy until that guy gets over here. I'm gonna bring him over here. He's gonna do that flame wheel again in a little bit. As soon as he starts doing that, that's when I'm gonna go after the fire skeleton. Oh my gosh. Stop being a bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now we're gonna go after the skeleton. I'm gonna drop a AoE on him. Oh my. Oh, he does not like me. And he's dead. Alright, and then that one gets a... Oh! I wasn't paying attention! Okay, 30% gets that other guy spawned. Alright, we're on a good pace right now. We're gonna do a little bit of that. A little send to the side. Pretty sure he's a Dragonite. No wonder why he hates me. Okay, flame attacks, basic attack, basic bitch attack. We're gonna do everything we can to try to murder the shit out of him before we die. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, sir. I'm just gonna kill these little shits. Alright, he does this one move that I really hate, but we'll see if we can kill him before that happens. And look at that, fabulous. He does another attack in the middle of the room. It's just Dance Dance Revolution. But we're safe. We're good. Time to move on to the final boss. And I haven't died yet. This is the room where I get fucked up. Alright, so it's going to have a little bit of all the other bosses in this room too. You got to just pace yourself. Make sure you don't get overwhelmed by random ads. Skeletons hit hard, just a heads up. That'll play in a factor. There's going to be 3 portals that you're going to have to grapple to. I recommend going in saving the flame one for last. I'll explain when we get there. By the way, I try to get these colossuses out of the way because they can hit hard and they can get in the way and be an inconvenience when you're dealing with the Ring of Death. You'll see the Ring of Death soon. Hopefully not right now because I want to get 2 of these guys out of the way. So right now I'm going to do everything I can to kill these out right now. There's 4 in the beginning, but then afterwards it comes down to how long it takes you in a portal before more spawn. Hopefully after this only 1 spawns at a time, but we will see what happens in a bit. So I did that. I'm going to stand towards the middle because you want to stay safe. Ring of Death time, and we got more power! Alright, I'm just going to do an AoE attack on this guy right here, and we're going to murder the shit out of this guy so I can get out of this ring. The sooner you get out of this ring, the better, because if you're in this ring when they start exploding, you're going to die. And I'm having a problem because that skeleton wouldn't get out of the way. And look at that! Just in time! And then she's gonna do some little flexibility attacks. I'm over it. She's trying to be a show off, and I'm like, girl, I'm better than you. You want to get her down to about 10%, 8%. Then she's gonna start doing a floor AoE that you're gonna die on if you do not get out of there. So I recommend doing the grass one, which is right there, because it'll be better for you in the long run to get that one out of the way first, and then go do the blue one over there, and then do the fire one last. Alright, so I just realized I almost died right there. I was just building up my magic. So here's the thing, is you can either kill those guys, or I can lower her health enough to make her get rid of them herself. Alright, so you need to run and get the grapple. And then once you get over here, you need to get into this portal ASAP, or you'll die. For this one, you need to kill the bull. The bull does a ground attack. Freaking annoying as fuck. As you can see, the longer you're in here, the more health she ends up replenishing. So the sooner you kill it, the better. But make sure you still have enough to be able to kill the Ring of Death when you come back out. Because the thing is, that's going to be the first attack she usually does when you come back. Alright, so now I got to go into the portal, which I forgot where it was, and I just wasted time. Fantastic. Okay, so you want to get towards the middle, because the thing is, if you don't, there's a chance of the ring spawning right away. Luckily, she's just doing this DDR bullshit, or flexibility shit, so I'm able to get this guy killed out of the way, so I don't have to worry about him getting in the way. Okay, building up some AoE right now. She said summoning the infinite, but I don't see the ring guys, so this kind of scares me. Okay, now they come into play. Okay, so we're gonna go do this little shit. We're gonna do some more stabby stabs. As you can see, the skeleton's not getting in the way, so he's easier to kill. The problem is that if the skeleton gets in the way, it's gonna take your heavy hits, and then they're gonna get the side shit. So you know what, you don't want to deal with that. Yeah, Gucci. So as we see my, ow, that was a little bit of a glitch. That's fantastic. Alright, so we're going to do some more stabby stabs. I know the portal's over to the sides I need to get to. And as you can see, it starts going, so I need to run. So once you finish a portal, they start spawning. Like you can see, this bull spawns. Right now, I'm just ignoring him. I'm going to just get this guy killed. The longer you're here, like I said, you build more health. The thing is, you can ignore the bull's attacks. You can ignore this chill freeze guy the most of the time. The one with the fire, he does a rapid fire attack, and you need to bash it, or it can overwhelm you and kill you. That's why I like to save that for last. Alright, so that's killed. I can go back in the portal, and we're making good praise because we're at 37%. As you can see, she's doing the up attack, so that means that she is about to summon the lovely ring. Alright, so we're going to do our stabby stabs and get this out of the way. And look at that. Free. Fantastic. So I'm just for funsies, because I want to clean up the AoEs. I'm going to kill this guy real quick, because I don't want to deal with having too many Colossus in the end. Because as you saw, they do heavy hits, they can cause a headache, and they can overwhelm the map. And it's not fun. And then I recommend, when you're fighting her and you're good like this, stay a little bit towards the center, just because if she accidentally spawns a ring on you again, because I've had a glitch where it went back to back real quick, it will kill you. Alright, so we're going to teleport real quick over here. We're going to go do this final room. Okay, so I'd recommend one thing, which is I want to bring him to this guy, and then do my AoE there, so that I can kill this flame guy the same time as him, and then there's like a... As you can see, he does his flame attack. This flame attack isn't as hard as the final boss. It's kind of like as if you went against him at first level, so you don't have to worry as much. So that's killed. We're going to go back to the portal. I don't recommend touching the skeleton guy, because then it's going to unlock him real quick on you, and I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay, so what I recommend, since I'm at 39%, I can just kill her right now. I'm just going to get rid of this ring so I don't have to worry about it, because I'm not putting my DPS on the test right now. I'm not dealing with it. So I'm going to get that out of the way, and now I'm going to murder the shit out of her. If I can find her, because she decided to teleport on me! Oh, what a bitch. Look at this. They're going to whittle her down. We're going to whittle her down. Hopefully I can get her before some bullshit. Get Get the fuck down here, bitch. Get the fuck down. Who the fuck do you think you are, you piece of shit? And look at that. Oh my god. 15 out of 15. I didn't die. Wa-la-la. And that is how you'll do. Veteran Vateshran Hollows. How much time did it take me? How much time did it take me? It took me...
Well done.
How long? Girl! 46 minutes. I was a minute and 46 seconds off, but if I probably shut the fuck up and focus, I probably got the 45. But yeah, that's how you do Vateshran Hollows. And if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Have a good one. Goodbye.